Welcome to America Current Affairs. Today, we're explaining the tragic story that has absolutely shaken the world of sports. It's a story about the highest of highs and the most devastating of lows.
To really get what happened, you have to picture this just 2 weeks ago. Anthony Joshua wasn't just a boxer. He was a hero. He was on top of the world.
And now he's the survivor of an unbelievable tragedy. This is the story of how everything, and I mean everything, changed in a heartbeat.
Okay, so to understand just how shocking this is, we first have to see where Anthony Joshua, or AJ as everyone calls him, was just a few days ago.
Look at this timeline. We're talking about a span of only 10 days. 10 days between a massive victory and a horrific crash. It's just unbelievable. So, on December 19th, AJ knocks out Jake Paul in a huge fight down in Miami. The entire boxing world was buzzing. He was officially back on top. So what do? You go celebrate, right? He went to Nigeria, where his family's from, to just relax and enjoy the holidays.
But that celebration, that victory tour, was cut short on a busy road called the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. This is where the holiday turned into an absolute horror.
So here's what happened, and it happened so fast. According to the police, their SUV was traveling at high speed when, bam, a tire just burst. The driver completely lost control, and the SUV slammed right into a truck that was just parked on the side of the road.
People on the highway saw the crash and just rushed over to help. They had no idea who was in the car. It was just a terrible wreck. Imagine their shock when they get there and realize, wait, that's Anthony Joshua inside.
Photos from the scene are just heartbreaking. You can see AJ looking totally dazed, being helped out of the back seat. There's shattered glass everywhere, and he's just crying out, "I feel pain all over." He was alive, but 2 other people in that car were not.
And this is where the story gets even more painful. The crash took the lives of 2 people who weren't just part of AJ's team, they were his absolute closest friends.
He called them his boys. These guys were his inner circle. Sina Gachmi, the man who helped him get strong for his fights, and Latif Ayodele, his personal trainer, who everyone knew as Lats. They'd been with them forever, right from the very beginning. As one commentator put it, he calls them his boys, but they were so much more than that. They were there for everything, the early fights, the losses, the huge victories, and they were both just 36 years old.
As you can imagine, the news spread like wildfire, and messages of support started pouring in from all over the world, even from some really unexpected places.
The president of Nigeria himself spoke directly with AJ and his mother. He promised that the entire country was there to support them and that AJ was getting the best care possible.
And get this, even his biggest rivals in the ring reached out. Tyson Fury sent his prayers. And Jake Paul, the guy he had just knocked out 2 weeks before, said life is much more important than boxing. It just goes to show you, a tragedy like this is bigger than any sport.
So the huge question that everyone is asking now is, what happens next? What comes next for Anthony Joshua?
You know, there was a massive fight being planned for next year, a $135 million fight against Tyson Fury. It was going to be one of the biggest fights ever. But now, all of that is in serious doubt.
I mean, first he has to recover physically. There are reports he has a leg fracture. But honestly, that's the easy part. The real challenge is the psychological pain of losing 2 of your best friends, right there in front of you. Plus, there's an investigation going on. It's just a complete mess.
The road to recovery, both for his body and his heart, is going to be incredibly long. Our thoughts are with him and, of course, with the families of Sina Gachmi and Latif Ayodele. For more explainers on the events shaping our world, make sure you subscribe to America Current Affairs.